What's up, family? It's your boy King Obatunda, and I'm back again with another episode. Today's episode, I'm at a lovely, lovely place. This place is called Casa de Roy. It's located over here in bugolobi area, just down the street from Village Mall. I'm here with Sue Ochola, Casa de Roy, or
De
Sue
Roy.
Ochola de Roy.
So, yes.
Yeah,
Casa de Roy is the home of De
is
Roy.
the home. Yes.
Yes.
What language is that? Is that Italian or what?
It is Dutch actually, De
Dutch.
Roy, but also in French it means the king.
Oh.
De Roy. De Roy.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yes.
So Sue,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm fabulous.
Yes.
Thank
You
you.
look fabulous
Thank
as
you for
well.
asking.
Yes, of course. So please tell me about Casa de Roy.
It's something that I came up with a couple of years ago when I moved back from the UK, and loving African art and coming back home, I wanted to have a space that people could come and celebrate African art, and also drink some bubbly and read some African books, and listen to world music basically. So because I've been doing events for a while, I used to do these events called Arab Money Club parties. I did it for 9 years.
I heard about that.
Yeah, so
You guys don't know what Arab money is. We're going to talk about that.
so I was doing that. I did that for 9 years, and it was once a year, and it was networking, bringing diasporans together.
Oh, wow.
And it's a beautiful event. And then the last 2 years was sponsored by Hennessy, and because of obviously COVID,
Yeah.
we couldn't do another big, because I wanted to do 10 years and then just put a stop to it, and maybe
Okay.
someone else can take over, because it's a lot of work, because
Yeah.
I am into perfection, and I just feel if I can't give you 110%, like I always say, if you want sand from Dubai, and if I can't give you that,
Yeah.
then I'm not going to host the event.
I understand.
So it's very quintessential, and everyone from all over the world comes to it.
Okay.
Mainly Ugandans that live abroad, they come to that.
Wow.
So
you travel just for this
yeah,
event?
they make sure that they're here in December at
Wow.
that time. So
That's amazing.
Yes, it is. So then I opened Casa de Roy, and I've been designing clothes for a long time, and this is one of my designs, and
okay.
so I thought put everything under one roof. So the bar, the arts gallery, small art gallery, and also the boudoir Castaway, which is the clothing line. And I also launched my own brand of sparkling wine from South Africa, which is a Method Cup Classic. It's it's done the same way like the champagne, but we couldn't call it champagne because it's not from the Champagne region.
Understood.
So, but it's made the same way,
Okay.
and it's 2014 vintage. So I put everything under one roof.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. Like I'm so glad that I was actually able to get this opportunity to not only come here to the new Casa de Roy. This is the new Casa de Roy?
No, because obviously what happened with the COVID, it's 2 years. I decided to bring it to my garden.
Okay, so we met at a different location.
Yes, the location was a warehouse, which was a studio on 110 on 7.
Okay.
Which was we opened with my friend 4 years ago. It was kind of like the meat packing district
Yes.
in New York City, but we thought we have something like that in Uganda. Never happened before. People never thought they could party in industrial area. We launched that. It happened, but it was time to move on, because eventually my plan was to turn this space into an art gallery.
Okay.
An art school also, where people can come and learn more about African art.
Yes.
Because there's always this ideology where people say, oh, African art is connected to voodoo.
Voodoo, or
spirits
or something like that.
I have people that don't come here, by the way.
Because of
Their
that?
family also, they don't want to come here.
Oh wow, this is history though.
I
This is
know.
a part of our history.
Yeah, and I've had to convince them and say, you know what, some of the masters that you look at, I know that we never had cameras back in the day, so people did carvings of their families, and this is a beautiful piece of work.
Yes.
And what's the evidence that it's spiritual? So I want people to learn and take that with them.
Indeed.
And just enjoy our art.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not only do you have an art gallery, you also have a bar area
Yes.
and a wine area
Yes.
for drinks and whatnot. Can you explain how do you infuse that concept together?
It's we're so blessed to have beautiful weather in Uganda.
Indeed.
And to have an amazing garden like this. Why not share with everyone? And before I moved to the bar here, this was already a man cave.
Okay.
For my husband anyway. So I said, turn it around into the bar. so people can drink, enjoy the garden, and also experience the art.
Okay.
And buy some clothes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
You know, that's actually where I'm wearing my little kitenge. I thought I'd get my
Yes.
best shirt out, you know what I'm saying?
Nice,
'Cause I saw
yeah.
it last time, like you have so many different things that you do, like with kitenge. I
Yeah.
saw your wardrobe. It was amazing.
Thank you.
It was absolutely amazing. How did you get into designing?
My family, my auntie, she owned a shop in Kampala called Pico Fashions.
Oh,
And she used to make a lot of clothes. She's very famous, clothes for lots of presidents and
Mm-hmm.
their wives all around Africa. She made clothes for Bob Marley's mother, you know, his band.
right.
Yeah, so she was there for a long time. So growing up, my dad used to take me there a lot.
Mm.
And then I did some commercials for her as a child. And you know, people looked at kitenge as, you know, poor people clothing.
Right.
And I said, it's my duty to make kitenge very trendy. And I did that.
okay.
Yeah.
That's actually very nice. I thought about a concept of trying to introduce this kind of a style of clothing on my YouTube channel because what I'm trying to do is bridge the gap of information of diasporans here and continental Africans and diasporans, you know, abroad. And a lot of it is like in America, you know, we're onto this trend of wearing African clothing, but
Yeah.
people don't really understand the concept of African clothing, where it comes from, the regions, things like that.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
me wearing something like that makes someone want to know about African
Absolutely,
clothing.
yeah.
So the fact that you do that and you design it and you tailor it to someone's like exactly how they want it, it's amazing.
And it's beautiful. And you know what? You know, you don't have to just wear it to funerals. You know,
can wear it
yeah,
anytime.
you can wear it anytime, and you can match up with Hermes or Chanel and still look very chic and glamorous. And you know, the last couple of years, we have to give credit to Nigerian artists like Wizkid for bringing out all the African
Indeed.
prints. You know, that is so amazing.
Indeed.
You know, and it's just moved over. Now it's contagious. Everyone wants to rock an African outfit.
Well,
yeah.
especially the way the Nigerians put on
Yeah,
too.
it's
I've seen a
awesome.
lot of people who
Yeah.
want to put on like that. That's actually really, really nice.
is, yeah.
I wanted to ask, do you have a lot of like local people who support that clothing style, or is it like foreigners more
No,
so?
some locals do, but it's mainly people, diasporans, like I said, who don't have access to the fabrics, like in London or in the States, who send their orders to me, and then I make them and the measurements, and then send them to them.
Amazing, amazing. So your art,
Yeah.
I really have to know where did all this art come from? How did you even get it here?
It is.
That's a two-part question. So let's start with
Yeah,
where some of it come from?
When I met my husband, he was already collecting. So I loved art. He was collecting, and then it's just a passion that we loved. You know, something that we're crazy about. And we just had dealers on Poshbella Market in London.
Okay.
They would find beautiful pieces, and if we fell in love with them, would buy them. He would buy, I would buy, you know. And now it's just so much.
That's amazing.
Yes,
That's
you know,
amazing.
he took a trip down to Congo, and I met him in Rwanda. We came back with a truckload years ago. You know, all the beautiful doors from Congo and the king's beds. It's awesome.
'Cause I've seen when I took a tour inside, and family, by the way, we're gonna put some clips in here. We're gonna take a tour inside, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the art. All right, family, we are back again. So, as you guys see, I have a lovely, lovely guest with me. This is the beautiful Sheila Salter. How are you? How have you been?
I've been great.
It's
I've
been a
been
while
great.
since you've been on my channel.
Yeah. It's
realize
been
that,
a
right?
couple of months.
Almost a year, like
yeah,
this
yeah.
last year or something like that.
That was amazing. But I'm glad to be part of this
Yeah.
feature with the queen herself, Ochola. You know, we up here in Casa de Roy.
Yes.
Living our life.
So, I heard you were the queen of parties.
Yes.
Please
Of
tell me about that.
everything.
Like you
things
mentioned
fabulous.
earlier
Everything
everything,
fabulous.
so you do it big,
Fabulous.
everything.
Oh yeah. Go
So,
big, go home.
You mentioned earlier how you go big and go home. Please
Yeah.
explain, like, what are these parties like? How is it extravagant? Is it?
Obviously, because we're talking 10 years ago. I'm not trying to bring my country down or anything, but champagne with sparklers wasn't
Yeah.
here.
It wasn't
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So
yeah.
we had to bring that because we were doing that in London, in China, in New York City, we're doing that type
Yeah.
of. So I thought, why can't I bring that experience back to my country
Yeah.
and enjoy it with my people? So I did that, and then they had an event called the Got Races.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a tent, and you know I hadn't been back in a while. And so I called my friend who worked with the Aurelia group. I said, "Is it possible to get a private tent because they weren't given. It was all corporate tents. I didn't have a company, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, so I got furniture from the house, all the amazing art. I called my DJ friend Aitman. I made some cards and we called it Arab Money. It was a beautiful tent.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And then we got a chopper to just fly out guests.
The experience is insane.
I had to give that experience. Yeah.
So let me talk about the chopper
helicopter.
part.
Yeah.
She got a helicopter.
Yeah.
So
You can't
this
just
is
brush over there.
this
You
is
gotta
like
explain that.
this is me as a spectator, right? So like pretty much like the Speak Resort Mnyonyo is really huge, right?
Yes.
There's about you can fill up to thousands of people.
You
can
guys
be
are
there.
over there at the lakeside, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then here are the people just going about their business, enjoying the event. Then they just see a helicopter landing, right? Like the whole party stopped, the whole goat race stopped for a second to see what the hell is going on. And then here comes Sue with like, by the way, there are 5 bodyguards waiting for her.
Oh my God.
While the helicopter landed, and then she comes fabulously like as
My
if she
friend
was
were holding
flowing.
bottles.
She was flowing. How's it flowing down to
Like
the
she was
rails?
gliding,
Like,
okay.
yeah. Like just like
Right.
we have arrived. And then she goes to her tent. And this tent, by the way, the Arab Money tent, this is like when Arab Money actually even began.
yeah.
And she goes in there and everybody, like everybody that was at Speak Resort Mnyonyo was like, where is she going? And then what's going on in this tent?
Yeah.
And like, she has high-end security and she has like, she's known to be friends with celebrities and stuff like that. And all the celebrities were in this tent. And you also had to be specially invited. You don't have to be just random
Yeah.
celebrity too.
Wow, so you
There's a
just
certain
can't just walk up and say,
status.
hey, hey, Sue.
Yeah, there was a guest
Wow,
list.
okay.
So there is everybody trying to enter Arab Money tent, and it is popping. It is popping with like curtains.
Yeah.
You can't even see what's inside. You just hear the sounds of people enjoying
Screaming.
themselves.
Wow, the extravagance.
So there we were inside, and we were just like, I think we were bathing with champagne. Like,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
she is
Wow.
amazing.
Yo, that sounds
Yeah.
like some baller stuff right there.
It
I
was.
really
We
wish
had
I
to
was
bring the
around.
experience.
That's
and
the day I
that
was like, I
the
want her
part,
to be my friend.
Wow. So since then, you have been collabing
No,
with the Arab
we've
Money?
known each other.
We have
for
known
a
each
while.
other.
Yeah.
Like she's known my side of the family,
Yeah.
from my grandmother to my
Oh,
mom.
so y'all got history.
Yeah, we
of
have
course.
history,
Okay.
and she's just
A
fabulous.
baby,
I understand.
because black don't cry.
Black don't crack.
I
Yeah.
age properly, yeah.
And we just have the best jokes, and we're in the
Yeah.
entertainment industry
That's so
together.
amazing.
Together.
That's
Yeah.
so amazing.
Yeah.
But I also want to know, like, what is it like, being considered that big in this country? Do you face any kind of backlash because of that?
A lot.
Really?
Yes, but you see, I've always said that I've got bigger fish to fry.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
words is just like, words never killed no one.
Yeah.
Indeed.
People don't like anything that is a success. Not just here, but you're always going to have haters.
Haters.
Yeah.
They're
Uh-huh.
always going to be there. If you're doing something great, then obviously, if you have haters, then you're obviously doing something amazing. I know that I'm fabulous,
Indeed.
and there's
Yes.
nobody that can change that.
Yes.
Okay, so when I come home and I drive through my gate, I'm going to my big bed.
Yeah.
And then you're going to wake up in the morning and write some shit story, excuse my French, about me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, darling, but I woke up to a bottle of Dom Perignon.
Hello.
How is your life? How is your life?
How is your life? How
Yeah.
you doing?
So it's me, it's one, you're
Yeah.
still on 0.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
therefore, I'm not even going to retaliate. I'm not
Yeah.
going to say nothing. I carry on with my life. I've got things to do. You know
I
what
mean,
yeah.
the only
We've got
way
legacies to leave.
she's the only, I mean, she's not faking the life. It's
No,
real.
it's real.
And the only people who can be hit by those kind of comments are those who are actually
It
faking
does
it.
affect-
Yeah,
so
you know.
I know who I am,
Yeah.
and I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that I need, someone's comment, some keyboard warrior
Yeah.
is really.
Keyboard warrior?
So,
That's a new one.
for y'all out there who be fake rich or whatever,
yeah. So
this is the real deal, all right?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And like we not also like not talking about just like Arab Money. I mean, like Arab Money has even grown bigger and bigger over the years. We just recently celebrated 10 years.
Yes.
I was the MC for her
It was
concert.
9 years.
Yeah.
So what
And-
was the time and then COVID
Yeah.
hit, yeah.
And then COVID hit. But basically, she is also known for doing amazing parties to a point that people call her to come and do backstage
Yes.
VVIP
Yeah,
parties at
that's-
concerts.
Yes.
Like we're talking about Sean Kingston, Sean Paul, Akon,
Wizkid.
Wizkid.
Oh my
Like
God.
this. So I'm just like I'd be like
Look,
yo,
you
Sue,
started to make me sweat.
you
Now I'm
be,
getting nervous.
Sue doesn't come for the concert just to watch it. She's there making money behind the
Oh
concert.
my God.
You
So
know,
while y'all out there spending
hosting.
money,
you
you
have
over
to
here
get
making.
paid we're getting paid for having a good time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
I would say,
But
what's the purpose?
she exaggerates the money, making money,
No, but I think that
she's really
obviously,
making money.
when you've reached
Yeah.
this level,
Yeah.
because when people say to me, "Oh, you have to come to this," someone in the industry once said
Yeah.
to me in America, in Hollywood,
Yeah.
they said the most amazing thing you could ever say is no.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Just say no. I can't. I
Yeah.
can't be everywhere because my brand is way too much up there.
Yeah.
I built my brand, by myself
Yeah.
individually. So I cannot put so much into my brand and then just trash it. So sorry, I'm not going to Getaway
Yeah.
to drink Quetes. You know what? Local brew.
Yeah,
The
local
local
brew.
brew.
Out of a
Or go to
straw.
a kafunda.
Oh, so-
Yeah.
Darling, I will come to Getaway when I want to,
Yeah.
at my own time.
Yeah.
Not because you've asked me
Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
waste my time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I understand. So, I have another question to ask you. Is there any hope for Arab Money to happen again, or is there any hope for any kind of event like
Absolutely.
that?
There
Yes.
ain't no party like an Arab
Arab money
party.
party.
Okay.
We making Arab money.
Yeah, I gotta check
I'm
that out. 'Cause
looking
I can't be
to-
here in Uganda. I
because-
miss nyege nyege.
No. This
I've missed
one,
everything.
Honestly, this one I was looking to do like a weekend away, like
Yeah.
an Armani Getaway was going to be fabulous. But it is what it is. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be
I
mad.
definitely need an invite to that one. I definitely got to check it
Yeah.
out. I've missed all the
Yeah.
parties in
We've had
UG. I've
amazing
not
people.
done
Like when
anything.
Miss Banks was here.
Miss
wasn't it?
Banks. Yeah, that's your niece, by
Your
the way.
niece.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So like I was telling him
Yeah.
that she was there.
She's been twice.
And,
Arab Money.
and I was like, then he was like, Miss Banks? Which Miss Banks? I was like, that's Sue's niece. It's like, no
Yo,
way.
I didn't even know she was Ugandan, first
She
of all.
is South Nigeria. She's
I didn't even know.
London, Nigerian.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Sue.
Wow, so you're so connected out here. Like I'm
Yeah.
actually glad I got to meet you. Not just because
That
of
is
the
the
connections,
arts,
but
the culture. That's
Yes.
what you see.
I really appreciate that. Thank you for this opportunity of even
Thank
having this
you.
interview at your place.
No,
This place is
thank you
amazing.
for coming here to interview me and letting the world see what
Of course.
Africa is about, so that they just don't think we're just leaving hats.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So with that
Yeah.
being said,
Yeah.
since when the world comes here, where can they find this location? Where can they find you?
I'm on plot 16A, Luthuli Avenue, Bugolobi, just a few kilometers. A few meters, 100 meters, maybe 200 meters from Shell, Bugolobi, also the Village Mall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very easy to get to.
Yeah, it's an amazing place. I must say she has amazing food here.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Like
I'm about to try
especially
some
my
in a
favorite
minute.
day is Fish Thursdays.
Yes, and
What?
where she has a
Tuesdays.
whole tilapia with like plantains, chips, wedges.
Gorgeous.
Like it's just
Seriously, like, you have the whole plate and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
filled.
Yeah.
She goes hard when it comes to food,
Oh,
and
man.
On
you know,
Tuesday we have the
Extravagant.
burger. You
Yeah.
buy one and get one free.
Yeah, I
Which
just
I'm about to
had
try
that.
right now. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you have the pizzas as well on Fridays. So there's so
Okay.
much.
yeah,
happening,
and then
yeah.
of course the champagne.
And
Never
we're
forget
looking
the
to-
champagne.
Yeah, we're looking to do art exhibitions. So I'm calling out artists out there in Uganda. If you have work that you like to share with the world, reach out to me. I'm on Facebook, Casa de Roy, Ochola de Roy, or on Instagram, Casa de Roy, UG.
Okay. All right.
you.
And I had another question to ask you. But before I ask you that, are we going to go inside and
Yes,
view all this
absolutely,
art?
yeah.
Now, this area
Some of
over
it.
here, I see you have multiple sections for art. This
Yes.
area over here is also connected. Everything's connected,
No,
correct?
so downstairs I have my shop that has the clothing line, and I have the tribal room. So if you come here with your sweetheart and you don't want us to know, we take it to the tribal room. You can call in advance and say, you know what, so can I have a private room?
Get the private
Yeah,
time.
the tribal room.
That was
We can-
actually my
And
question.
then all you do is just call me on the phone and make your order. We'll give you the menu, and
Yeah.
we'll just serve everything for you. Just stay in there and just,
Yeah.
Okay.
you know. And then upstairs is my guest room, where if you want to stay for the night, you've had so much drink and you don't want to go home because we don't encourage you to drink and drive, then you can stay upstairs for a fee. We did initially. We did some face masks, obviously, and then we made clothes and had a face mask to match with it. This is another head wrap that for people that just you can actually wear this as a scarf for winter.
Oh.
Okay, really nice for the guys. See,
Ah.
or you can just also do that. I just put a ball like that, and you know, just a little fancy. What else did I do? I've been doing so many things.
You have any headbands for men?
No, not so much for
those.
men. I've been focused more on the ladies.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I usually do? Whenever I get some kitenge made, my extra fabric, I always get them to sew me a headband for it.
When I made the face masks, I made some bags for them as well.
Okay.
But also you can use this to put your sunglasses.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so you have this for your mask. And then just to keep it clean, put it back in the bag.
Nice and sanitary. That's nice. That's a really dope concept right there.
Okay, see that? And you can have a matching outfit to go with it.
What? That is nice too.
Yes. You're going to the Kentucky Derby or Ascot, you know, there you go. Order one from Boudoir Casa de Roy.
Wow.
Alright, over here is a little bit about me. So For Woman is a magazine that comes out every Saturday in the Monitor, and it's normally a privilege to appear in the For Woman magazine. So I appeared in For Woman not only because I was Miss Kampala 1996, but also I'm on a campaign, on a mission to style Kampala culture. So they felt I was worthy to appear in For Woman. Over here is just a couple of friends, people that I've met over the years.
You ain't tell me you was a model. Wait a minute, you met Macaulay Culkin?
I've met
What?
Pele, Lloyd
Oh,
Banks.
Ben Stiller. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Over here.
I'm gonna need your autograph after we done.
So yeah, I'm very much into flared.
This is amazing.
And free dresses, because I like my food, and when I go out to lunch with the girls, it's very, very bougie.
You know, your sleeves and all
I
that.
want
I
to
understand.
be free and then, you know, have a nice lunch. And I make these wrap dresses with the bubble arm, which is really cute. And so this is one of my signature pieces, the wrap dress.
Nice.
Yeah. Right, over here is the broom that I really like. I call this the tribal broom. Okay, it has a lot of beautiful, some of my amazing pieces. For instance, this chief bed from Congo. Okay, look at this. So this is a bed actually.
This is a bed.
Yes, it's a bed. And you can look at all this. How beautiful is this bed?
Nice.
Yeah, so this is a king's bed, you know.
Yeah, it's done by
So
hand.
you come side by side for him and his wife. And
That's another one there?
yeah, this is another one. This is where you put your headrest here. See that? That's the this.
Oh, wow.
So
Is it built into
yeah,
it?
so your head sits here. Yeah.
That's so amazing.
Yeah. So this is my favorites. And also these chief chairs. So you can see.
This is all handcrafted as well.
Yes, yes.
That is
this Africa.
amazing.
This is also another bed.
In this
here.
room, there is so much
Yeah.
history in this room. It's
I
so
really love
amazing.
this room.
This is an interesting chair right here,
Yes,
too.
this is the king's chair. And I have to throw in a disco ball just to kind of put me in the party mood, you know?
This is amazing.
Yes, and this is also one of my favorite pieces. I used to live in London Bridge, and I was walking down Barrow High Street, and I met this artist who was carrying this. And I said, "Is it for sale?" And he said, "Yeah." So I bought this off him.
Wow.
And he's apparently gone really big now, so, but I love that piece.
Wow.
I think this is my favorite part of the room, because when I'm asleep, so when you've been drinking, you can come and chill out here. I've had a couple of video shoots in here. Okay.
Wow. This is actually the size of my first apartment. I kid you not.
You know,
This is beautiful.
the night.
fabulous.
Let me take this door. This door is amazing.
Can you imagine this?
This is West African. Is it?
This is the Congolese door.
Congolese?
Yes.
Wow. Only reason why I thought it because these sculptures here,
yes,
this type of design, they look like
yes, of course,
something from West Africa, like Yoruba or something like that.